I never even optimized my hormones as an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when people ask me about all these things, I'm like, okay, this is like, how old are you? I'm 38 years old. Okay, how many kids do you have? I have 3 kids. Okay, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm actually I'm the project manager for XYZ company. Okay. How long you been in that position? Probably about 3 years now. I'm like, is work going good? Yeah, it's kicking my ass, but I mean, doing well for myself. I see you live in a fucking $500,000 home and you drive a nice truck and your wife has a nice vehicle for herself. Yeah, but he's shit. So whenever you talk to him and you get to it, you're like, okay, what's going on? Well, I wake up at about 5 a.m. every single morning. I'm out the door by 6, on the job site by 7. I usually finish my day by about 3:30, but then I stay at the office until about 6:30. And then I come home and, I play dad for a minute. I try to get on my treadmill. Oh, you try to, so you don't. And then you go to the gym once a week on the weekends. So you probably train about 2 to 3 days a week. I sleep like absolute dog shit. My diet's just horrible. I eat twice a day, but then I binge at night. I'm like, oh, you just named pretty much every man between the age of 35 to 45.
That's a lot of lifestyle issues.
But here's the thing, this is where it comes in. You're like, the guy has worked his entire life to live that traditional lifestyle of having a good wife, having the kids, the nice home. I got a good job, all these things that we as traditional Americans want to do, but then they put themselves on the back burner because they're just doing anything they can for their families. And this is like that Andrew Tate shit right there where he's fucking going off and understanding that like now at this man's fucking point in his life, he is everything that he ever wanted to be, and now he's catching even more shit from stuff. Yep, it's wild how this occurs, but that's where you come in. And that's where people like me talking to our community is strong 25 to 45-year-old men.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like this is what occurs in life from the high cortisol levels, from stress, from the no training, the poor diet, the no sleep, stress at home, stress at work, stress everywhere you go. And now your kid's fucking 10 years old. And you're like, they got college in 8 fucking years, and that's going to be $40,000 a year too. Holy shit. All of a sudden, all this starts occurring. And even though people are like, oh, it's 8 years away. Let me tell you, everyone, now that I have a daughter that is 15 years old and it's 3 years away, I'm like, hey, this kind of crept up on me. But that's where you guys come in.
Yeah. I mean, how many patients do you think we have that are in that exact same situation?
That's a great question.
I would say almost all of them. I mean, legitimately.
What you explained didn't sound, nothing was outlandish. There was. I felt like I got called out a little bit on, a couple days a week. Where
Sure.
I fucking skip meals, and then I at night just order a pizza and a sub, and
did
that happen
we're good.
night?
We ate a pizza last night. I was so happy about it.
Anyway, that's most of them, and they're open about it, and they talk to.
You have to be open about it because then you're not going to get better from it.
Right.
But that's where it becomes like the thing where I tell people, diets don't work. You have to change your lifestyle. And whenever you start taking testosterone, it is going to change how your body operates, and you have to be ready for this lifestyle change and be like, I'm going to eat better. Just start there. Make better food choices and start working out.
You know what's funny? People kind of do it naturally sometimes. So I had a guy and he's like, I want to change zero lifestyle. I swear to God. This guy, big business guy, probably made $4 or $5 million a year. Nice. Clean, killing it, right?
Nice.
Drove Ferrari, one of those guys. So we're in Florida. That's normal where we live right now. So, so this guy's telling me I want zero lifestyle changes. I don't want to eat better. I'm going to eat exactly how I want to eat. I don't want to work out anymore. I work out 2 days a week. I do Pilates. And I'm like, cool. We looked at his hormone levels. His hormones were shot. He was probably doing 800 to 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day.
Oh, bitch.
So,
nice.
He's living on caffeine, sleeps like shit. He was starting to get, a little bit of body fat here and there. So he's starting to have problems, right? He's 42 or something like that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, let's just get your hormones optimized. He had a thyroid issue, clearly. I mean, his thyroid was shot from all the caffeine. His adrenals were shot, mess.
I know that. That's my life right now.
As I'm reaching for energy
drinks, more caffeine.
My adrenals are in this cup.
Yeah. So, he's got all these problems. We get him on thyroid. I think he's doing T3, T4 mix, Armor Thyroid.
Yeah.
I think you take Armor, don't you?
Yep.
So do I. So he's taking Armor Thyroid. We get him on testosterone, and I think he took growth hormone peptide, the duo blend, the Ipamorel and CJC. Within 2 months, he was feeling so good, sleeping so well, that he started going to the gym naturally. He's like, my body started to lose body fat, and I started to feel a little bit better, and I started just doing push-ups and stuff at home, and then I wanted to get stronger. He's like, I haven't felt like this since I was 25 years old. I'm like, exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. So this is what we're doing. This is anti-aging, right?
Yeah.
So we are literally doing anti-aging through hormones, where you see everybody anti-aging, they look at the surface level, right?
Yeah.
Oh, anti-aging, let me get this facial stuff and let me get Botox and all this stuff. All that superficial thing, great. If you like doing it, that's fine. I know a lot of people that do it. We even do it here at the Pittsburgh Clinic, the one in Wexford.
Yeah.
So we do some aesthetic stuff because people like it.
Yes.
But if you really want to go into the anti-aging, I'm doing big air quotes for anybody listening and not watching. Anti-aging is hormone therapy. Why does everybody in Hollywood look the way they do? Because they started the second their hormones went into decline. They get blood tests, I guarantee, twice a year.
Yep.
Their private doctors are prescribing them. Every single one of them is on growth hormone.
Yep.
Every single male is on testosterone therapy. They are all taking everything that all of us love.
Isn't it crazy that they think Brad Pitt's not doing anything but just
God.
eating like a 50% vegan diet?
How about Chris Hemsworth? How about Thor?
Yeah.
You see him in the last movie?
He's jacked.
He was sauce, bro.
Let's talk
Yeah.
about Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. Oh, he was.
That was
Did you see him on the UFC
Yeah,
fight?
it's awesome.
He looked great.
He was
He
shredded.
never looked like that.
Yeah.
There's never been a role where he's looked like that.
No.
But it's, I mean, like that's part of it's for them, for actors, it's part of it. Like, I mean, I'm not even an actor. I was just Seth Feroce wanting to fucking become a pro bodybuilder, and I was in it. Imagine getting paid $20 million a movie, and they're like, "Did he take steroids?"